few weeks ago, I spent 40 of my hard-earned pounds on this 80-meter rated GoPro housing from AliExpress. Now, I posted something about it on my social media channels, and lots of people were very interested to kind of hear how I'd got on, because I think, you know, most people assume that you've got to pay a lot more money to get a really good housing for something like a GoPro, or, you know, or other action cameras. These are available for pretty much all the major action cameras. So, as you would expect with me, what I've done is I've taken it deep and I've tested it. And this camera, this housing here, the one you're seeing here, has been to 85 meters. All the buttons worked, didn't leak, and it's been absolutely fine. So bottom line is, I really like it. I think probably there's a quite healthy level of skepticism amongst people about this. So I guess there's a few things I just want to kind of show you, and hopefully you can see. I mean, the first one is, this isn't made of plastic. This is made of some sort of alloy, you know, so it feels a lot heavier than you think it's going to be. It also feels pretty substantial as well. The clip on the top is actually so difficult to undo. You can feel there that it actually took me a bit of effort. So there's a good spring on it, which is really nice. Probably something that's slightly unusual is it opens from the front. Most of these things tend to open from the back, but I don't think that's a big issue. And as you've seen there, it's got a really nice, decent sized clamp on it. So I think that inspires confidence. The buttons on it, you see, I mean, I like this. I like the fact that the buttons are red, so they're easy to see. So this thing has been with me to 80 odd meters, as I say, probably 85 maximum, and without any problems at all. Rick Ayrton, who I dive with, has also got one of these, and his has been on the same dives as mine. So there's at least two there of these things that have survived pretty well. So, you know, I think that's really positive. The one thing I said I was going to do that I've not done yet is to take this to 100 meters. I just haven't had the opportunity. The weather has cancelled all the really deep dives. So would I take it to 100 meters? I absolutely would, because I'm confident. You know, it just seems really well made and really good quality to me. Having said that, a few people did report on my social media stuff that they'd had problems with these things leaking or flooding. Some at depth shallower than that, some at that kind of depth. So I don't know, maybe sometimes there's issues with manufacturing or whatever, or maybe I've just been lucky. I don't know. But to be honest, I think all housings are going to leak at some point, and they all, you know, it is one of those things. Sometimes this kind of stuff leaks. So I don't know. I shall, you know, have to wait and see. I'm so confident though, and I like it so much that I've bought one of these for my Insta360 Ace Pro 2, which is obviously my new action cam. So I am going to, you know, give that a go, and I will take that to 100 meters as well. So there you go. Now, if you are interested in getting yourself one of these, then I've put a link in the description, and there's also a link somewhere up here as well, so you can go and, you know, find out and buy yourself one. What I'd also like to say is, if you've used one and you've had experiences, either good or bad, I'd be really keen to hear it. So please, you know, stick something in the comments. I'm sure lots of other people will enjoy reading it as well. So, you know, give us your feedback. Let's all get together. Let's all tell each other, you know, how we've got on. There are other versions of this online as well, you know, so similar ones by different manufacturers. And once again, some people have, you know, said, what about this one, or what about that one? So, you know, once again, let's all kind of tell each other our thoughts, and, you know, we'll all gain from each other's experiences, hopefully. But so there you go. This is it. This is the budget 80-meter AliExpress housing that I have tried, taken diving, and so far it's definitely got my seal of approval.